Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another reaction of Doctor Who. Today, when we're watching episode number 5 of series 10. As you may have noticed, the new camera arrived. It arrived yesterday, and oh my gosh, you guys, this camera is the best. The best that I have ever had in my entire life. It is awesome. The stuff that it can do in addition to just recording is phenomenal. Like, this one is the best camera that I have ever had. I think I've said this already, but just to show you a little tiny bit of what it can do, look at that. See? This is so cool. This is just cool. And it's also very useful. I just love it. And the best part about it is that it didn't cost me more, not even a few euros, than all of my old cameras. I even had one camera in the past for this channel that cost more than this one. It's unbelievable. The stuff that this camera can do, like color correction, like lighting stuff that you can like adjust within the camera settings, and also the zooming stuff. And you could put makeup on my face if I wanted to. Maybe I'm going to show you in another video. Today I didn't have time because I'm melting away in this room, by the way. But I just wanted to tell you that from now on, like, this is going to be the new look of my videos. I don't know if I will like blur the background as much as I am doing it for now, because I don't have like a real good looking background already. One day it might change whenever I'm ready, but as you can see, nothing really changed. Like from last week to this week, it still looks very awful with the Christmas background when it's like 33 degrees Celsius in this room right now. So yeah, maybe in the future I'm gonna change the looks, but already this is so much better than anything that any old camera had ever done for me. And also it's supposed to record in 1000 something, like in HD. I think it's 1090. It's recording in HD. And I'm very curious if I'm able to like have an HD video in YouTube as well now, because all of my previous cameras claimed to record in HD, but whenever I looked at the footage afterwards, that wasn't HD. Like, it was very far apart from what I thought it would do for me. And I have the feeling with this one we're getting closer to like the perfect frame. Is it frame rate? I don't think it is. Frame rate something else, but you know what I mean, right? And I really hope we will get there, because I want to up the quality of the channel. I want to uplift it, and I hope I did by buying this new camera, and I'm so proud of it. Also, cats are not going to be in this video today because I had to close the door and leave them outside because food, water, toilets, everything is out there for them. So I can't let them into the room. Like, every second week they'll have to be outside because my partner is sleeping in a room next to me and I have to close the door. But that is all right, I guess. Maybe you're going to see them next week. Oh, by the way, yes, my hair is wet still, kind of. I just washed it and I let it like dry like that because I wanted to have like a cold head for at least like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. I have very thin hair, so it dries very fast. But at least at the beginning of the reaction, I'm already dying over here. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm gonna have to open a window during the reaction. We'll see how it goes, because this room is pretty small and it heats up very fast. And right now it is 33 degrees. And no air ventilation because I don't have a fan. That's working. There's one over there, but that one is broken. So yay me. And also I do have and alcohol-free beer. There's no alcohol in it. You can see it's 0, nothing in it, but at least it's cold. It's so cold. It's cool. Okay, so that is my preparation for today. And I also have water as well, because that's probably almost like 99% lemonade. Doctor Who. Let's get to Doctor Who. So, last reaction was the start into the new era, the era where I'm back watching Doctor Who and reacting with you, or alone and you are watching my reaction afterwards. And it was so much fun, although the episode itself was a normal episode, like I said in the review last week already. Nothing too special, and I really don't have to add anything to that other than that I felt a little sorry for my rating for the episode, and I'd like to change it because I gave it a 6.9, which is pretty bad. And I don't know why I did that. Maybe it's because it was the very first video and I felt so energized, and I'm like, yeah, it wasn't that good, but let's not make it like, okay, let's make it real bad. Let's go there. I don't know what was in my head. I went crazy. Maybe it was because of the temperatures. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. But I want to change the rating to 7.2. Still not as good as the IMDb rating, but the episode wasn't a 6 point something. It wasn't that bad. I don't want to rewatch it, at least for now, but it wasn't a 6 point something. Because 6 point something is Fear Her material, and that episode was far from Fear Her. I hope that today's episode is gonna be a little more story driven in terms of character arcs, in terms of big bad series storyline, in terms of anything else and just self-contained stuff. Because now that I have watched the very first episode, I want to jump right back into it and I want to have it all. The simple stuff was last week. This week, I want to have the whole Doctor Who experience. So please, please, please give me something. This is episode 5, and I know every single series of Doctor Who, or not every single one, but many of them, as in other TV series as well, they start slow in the beginning of every new season because they want to introduce stuff and they want to take a breather from the finale that was hopefully breathtaking. So you want to step back a little bit, try to relax, calm down the nerves before we get back into something. Because you can only comprehend so much, right? So we've had that for Doctor Who. We're in episode 5 now. I want to get to the nitty gritty, now. So please do me this favor. And we already know our characters. We know the Doctor, we know Bill. We like both of them. No, we like Bill. We love the Doctor. And Nardole. Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk about something like the last scene of the last episode. I haven't really talked about it in my review, at all. So the Doctor knows what's behind the doors. I thought that was a secret that Nada was keeping from the Doctor, but no, the Doctor actually knows. The Doctor brought it lots and lots of Chinese food, which, oh my gosh, I'd love to have Chinese food right now. I'm so hungry. But that's another story for another day. The amount of food that the Doctor brought to that thing, that was food not only for, if this was a person behind that door, not only for one person, but probably 8 to 10 people. So I think it's not a person, and it's nothing small, or at least it's something, it could be small, but maybe a very good eater. Like a lion is not that big, but it can eat lots of food, if you know what I mean. But I do think somehow my mind goes to huge monster. And also probably because the door of this thing is so big and so well secured. Have you seen all of those lights and locks and stuff? So I think if that was just a simple door, that whatever is in there could escape easily. So we have to have a security door, a big and heavy one. Long story short, I have no clue what's in there, but I think that it might be the big bad of the series. Maybe the Doctor thinks that it's there to help him in some way, because if it was something that, like, for example, if it was Dalek and the Doctor knew that, like, the Dalek wants to kill me, the Doctor wouldn't probably feed it. I mean, it doesn't need food, but if it needed food, the Doctor wouldn't feed it. So it has to be something or someone that is in a condition at the moment where the Doctor thinks, okay, it can't run around freely right now, but it will in the future. And as long as that's the case, that we can't let it be free, we'll have to keep it alive. Because there's no hatred in me for that, whatever it is. That's so interesting. I want answers. I want answers so bad. I'm right back in the game. Okay, but to get answers, we have to watch the episode. So I say we'll get right into it.
Final because it wants to kill us.
It does? That reminds me of this one movie where... What's it called?
This isn't the best.
Where they're out on a spaceship and they lose grip and... Or a woman? And she gets thrown in space and she's running out of air and slowly dying.
I want to have a baby
Aww.
with you.
Oh, with him? Oh. Hello, mister. She just talked to you.
And as soon as my radio's fixed, I'm going to tell you just that.
Oh. Okay. This is not his fault. Should have learned sign language.
We can't waste.
Oh, so did they have magnets in their boots? Because they don't grab onto anything anymore. I mean, they're really trusting the technology in those boots. That is her? Oh no. And I can't hear her. Shoot. Oh no. Wait. Zombies in space? Space zombies? I know the Doctor said we shouldn't call everything space something, but those are space zombies. Okay. Strange new concept, but it's Doctor Who, so I guess they're inventing new stuff behind every little corner. Space zombies, okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like crying. Those poor people. She just said she wanted to have a baby with him, and now she's just gone. That's so sad. Oh, rocket
So
ship.
how does space kill you?
Well, there's no air in space, right?
So don't hold your breath or your lungs will explode. Blood vessels rupture.
That's how it works? Oh,
90 seconds in. You're dead.
90 seconds.
The truth.
Don't be unreasonable.
The truth is unreasonable? Okay, mister.
That one.
Yes, well, possibly we could go there and pitch our tent next to the toilet block. How about something a bit more exciting?
More exciting. More Scottish.
I thought I sent you to Birmingham for a packet of crisps.
Yeah, I saw through your cunning ruse.
Oh, crisps. I'm so hungry.
Big enough for a stroll.
So cocky.
I really like Nada.
Fill that space.
Oh, that reminds me of Missy. Remember when she said, there's something different Gravity?
Are you gonna be like this all day?
Yeah, till you're back where you should be.
What's wrong with them? Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? The way he just said that. Oh, you. Ooh. Ah. I mean, I knew it was a zombie. But something about those eyes.
Death, where is thy sting?
So, back to the TARDIS?
Yes! Great idea.
It's disrespectful.
Tell you what's disrespectful. Whatever killed him.
Well,
So, back to the TARDIS. Love that.
Okay then, back to the TARDIS. I'm in there, nice and cosy.
Love his
Yeah, that's
ideas. Nice and cozy.
Doctor, you listening?
40 minus 36
Sorry, what?
equals what?
No one's going back to the TARDIS. The Doctor's hooked.
Any questions? Good.
Yeah, but it's so close, Doctor.
I'm maxing out your adrenaline. Fear keeps you fast. Fast is good.
Do people ever hit you?
I guess I said enough fear already. Just by staying on the ship.
Any unlicensed oxygen will be automatically expelled to protect market value.
Charging for the air you breathe.
It's all about the money.
It said expelled.
What's that?
Here we go. Unlicensed oxygen. Are you for real?
You should be expecting company. Now tell me,
Uh-oh.
what happened to the crew
Bill.
of this station?
Hang on. You
Bill? Ah. That's not good. At all.
Yeah, just a little freaked, I think.
Try not to breathe so fast.
Yeah, try not to breathe so fast if you are in fear. Almost impossible.
We have
Crazy.
exactly one option. Buy the merchandise.
Oxygen levels are serious.
The breathing DLC, only $6.99. If you buy today, you can have 2 for 1.
Welcome to the Ganymede System Series 12 Smart Suit. Oxygen
Oh.
engaged.
Okay, so you don't put them on. They're just teleported onto you.
The scareder you are, the faster you suffocate. So relax or die.
Well, thanks so much. Yeah, that really helps, Nada. To calm down your nervous system, you should inhale for 4 seconds and exhale for 8.
You look like you're trying to run. Would you like some help with that?
What?
Shut your girlfriend up!
You look like you tried to run. I need some help with that.
What? Sorry. Yeah,
Oh.
I wasn't expecting.
That's the guy from the Blue Man Group.
Great, we rescued a racist.
What? Excuse me?
You are?
We got your distress call.
Yeah, well.
I need a map of the base. A full rundown of what happened here.
Who the hell put you in charge?
I'm here to save your life.
He's a doctor. He is in charge. Nobody has to put him in charge.
Some of my best friends are bluish.
Oh no, this take. Ah. Oh no, that's the worst thing you could have said. I have blue friends, I can't be racist.
What about the brains of these suits?
Can they figure that out? If they look at it long enough? Oh, go. I don't think we have more time to think about our plan. We need to come up with one, now.
What about the air force field thing?
Not strong enough for a vacuum. Trust me.
Well, every single time we've seen a doctor in a suit like that, it didn't end well.
Oh, my lungs will explode.
We're listening. Well done.
Oh. Oh my gosh, the sound. What? What's happening? I'm a little lost. Okay, she has this thing back on. However she did that. Or probably the doctor. Oh no, I knew it. He gave her his own. Wait, he's an alien. Maybe he is able to survive this lung thing better than humans do.
The doctor took you to safety. He gave you his helmet.
What
He died.
does that
You should have done.
mean? What is he then?
He paid a price.
What do you mean?
No way.
He's in section 12.
What does that mean? He didn't regenerate. Hello? Explanation? Oh no, please don't.
Oh, don't go all gooey on me. It's temporary.
Oh,
Failing that, I think I've got some spare eyes somewhere. They're from a lizard, but I'm sure they'll fit.
what?
Don't mean to hurry you, but in 700 breaths I'll be dead.
It's not a lot. That looks so frightening, seeing him like that.
You okay?
I don't think so.
If anyone's offering a better deal, be my guest.
You didn't save Tasker, did you? And he believed you.
It wasn't his fault.
Can you give me one good reason why you shouldn't join me?
Can you give me one good reason why you want to kill him?
Instruction received.
Oh, great. Now this is on you.
System is disabled. Your life is in our hands.
Head to the reactor core! Run!
This is completely your fault. You distracted all of them. Was that necessary? Like, really?
Voice wreck. Had to be. Doctor?
Oh no, not again.
Bill, do you trust me?
Why are you saying that?
You will go through hell, but you will come through it, and I will be waiting on the other side.
That's what he meant by you'll be going through hell. I really hope that the doctor has a plan to bring her back. I mean, he said he did. And I trust him. Most of the time. I mean, I know he's lying a lot.
Doctor, this isn't gonna work.
But when it comes to saving his companions, I mean, he does everything in his power to achieve that goal. So I'm not worried at all.
We've got exactly one plan left.
What plan?
Okay.
Pick one.
We only need one.
The core will blow, and the whole station will be destroyed. One very big boom.
So, where's the good part about your plan?
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, completely, but that's not a recent thing. Don't screw it up now.
There's rescue ships on the way!
No, there isn't!
Why do you call it a plan if you are killing everyone?
And you're no longer efficient, so you're being thrown away. You don't believe me? Check on that rescue ship. Access the log.
If they take money for oxygen.
The end point of capitalism. Bottom line, where human life has no value at all. Open up! Let's send them a message. Let's teach them a lesson.
But I still don't see the bigger picture here.
Open it.
Okay, now I'm curious.
But above all suits, our deaths will be expensive.
Oh. What?
I said you were as dead as Bill. Probably should have mentioned Bill's not dead.
Wait, what? What? Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, so cute.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. How about no?
I try never to tell the enemy my secret plan.
Better?
Oh, thank God.
On a hub world outside of corporate control, or anywhere, really. The universe is your crustacean.
He loves to brag.
Letters.
He looks so cool in his glasses.
We were so close to not making it back. Then what happens to the vault?
Oh, I
You
forgot.
know what's at stake here.
Oh.
Look at me!
Adol, I can't. I really can't. I'm still blind.
Huh? No way. No way, he's still blind. So, like, everything that he told us with the lizard eyes and stuff, and that he, like, in the TARDIS could easily fix that problem, all of that was a lie? Damn. I just said that I trusted the Doctor. Okay, I also said that he lies a lot, but with the important stuff, like the companion saving stuff, I do trust him. He is blind. I mean, he's only going to be blind as long as he doesn't regenerate, I suppose. The new version of him then will be able to see again. But we need a doctor that can see. I mean, what is a blind doctor going to do? I mean, it just saved all of them. And he was blind already. I give him that. But I don't think that'll work in every single story and with every single problem. Most of the times they have to run away from stuff and he's not able to. And also this thing behind the door that can sense that the Doctor is disabled. What the heck? And he didn't tell it to Bill. She still doesn't know. But what is he going to do? Like, is he going to pretend that everything is all right? Is that what he's going to do? I mean, she'll notice sooner or later. I guess sooner because if he can't see, she'll, like... It's not possible for him to try and hide this. That's what I want to say. It's not possible. You can't hide being blind. And you can't, like, do... Like, what I wanted to say when the scene started, just real quick, I completely forgot about the reason why Nadal is there, and that he's supposed to save the Doctor and pay attention and take care of him so that nothing happens to him. I completely forgot that, but I was reminded of it in that last scene. Oh my gosh, he looks so angry. I mean, look at him. He's like, what the heck did I tell you? I mean, that is going to change stuff happening in the future episodes for sure. But I don't know how it will affect future episodes until we get a new Doctor. Or will he regenerate in the next episode? I don't know. Or will he find a method to get new eyes? My cat's meowing in the background. Just real quick. Okay, if you're really lucky, you're gonna see some cats in the background. I had to let them in. They were standing outside the door like meow, meow, meow when they heard me talking. They're like, you can't let us stay outside. We want to get in the room with you and know what you're gonna do. So the Doctor is blind. How is it going to impact future seasons, future episodes? I guess he's not going to be there for more than one season. I guess this is his final one. but how's it gonna impact like future travels? And he can't solve any problems being blind. Like in this case it worked, but that was just like a coincidence, and he was lucky that it did. But that's not how it's going to be in every single episode. Think about what they've been through already. And if in only one of those episodes the Doctor would have been blind, it's just not possible. We have to find a solution. Maybe we know somebody who sells eyes or something like that. Or we know a doctor, like a real one that can give him back his eyesight. I don't know if we know any. I don't think so. Okay, let's put that eye part aside for a second there, because otherwise I'll be stuck on that one for too long. Let's talk about the episode. So it was, I don't know, we've had so many of those self-contained stories inside spaceships in space with like 4 to 5 human beings or even aliens. Something's happening on a spaceship, we can't escape anymore. I mean, we've had this story lots of times in Doctor Who, but I think this time it had a different, I don't know, it felt different. And I can't really put my finger on it, like the cause of all of this. For one, it was Nardole being there, because he brought a certain dry humor in all of that, and I just loved everything that he said in this episode. It was super funny, even if unintended. Also, his banter with the Doctor, like, that's something I could listen to for hours. That was really refreshing to see. I mean, Bill, to me, felt as if she was like a little more in the background in the story, even though she had like a big moment in the end there when she died apparently and got brought back to life by the Doctor. But the focus on this episode was more on the Doctor, and Bill and Nado were more in the background. At least that's what it felt like to me. Maybe it's only my perception. But something about the crew as well was like keeping me interested in the episode, although we've seen this kind of storyline in several episodes by now already. And I mean, it doesn't matter if it's zombies or water zombies that we already had, or like a guy with numbers all over his face, like blinding people with light. And like, we had so many of those episodes already. This one felt more entertaining. And like I said, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know why. I think it's only like the Doctor was the big focus in this one. And I think his storyline really made the episode interesting. And there was also a difference to other episodes that were similar to this one, which is the introduction part of the Doctor. Like the people questioning him and questioning his methods and not trusting him and questioning him. I mean, we had it. This one black girl, she was like not trusting him as soon as the one guy died. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names still, that didn't change. But you know who I mean. And she like questioned the Doctor, but that scene was only a short one, like a minute. And then someone died, the blue guy. And then that scene was over. Usually we have more of this, we're getting to know each other stuff. We're doubting the Doctor stuff. We're questioning him and his crew, why they are here, what they are here for their reasoning and all that. So maybe the fact that this part was missing or shorter than in other episodes, which is something that we've seen 100 times before and we already know how that goes, maybe making this part shorter than usual, like made us concentrate on what was going on the spaceship more than in other episodes that are similar to this one. Maybe that's it. But like I said, I can't say for sure. The death moment of Bill wasn't too tragic. It didn't really have an impact on me because of the stuff that the doctor said to her before she died, and it made me believe into the doctor and his words, and I trusted him to bring her back. So it didn't really have an impact on me. Like I was still questioning if he like knows what he does and whether his plan will work or not. But I was quite sure that he's going to bring her back to life. Other than that, this episode wasn't something special. Still self-contained in the 5th episode. I really hope we're gonna get something. Like something, give me something with substance. Some backstory lines, something, I don't know. Just something. I need something. We've seen 5 episodes of stories that don't belong together, except of the last minute. And it's time. It's time, you know? It's time. I mean, watching the next episode, which will be number 6, we're gonna be already at half of the season. We're gonna arrive at the first half of the season. We're gonna finish that. We're gonna go into the second half. So we gotta start something in the near future. Okay, so now our cat is angry because I took away her toy because she was making too much noise, and I didn't feed her because I'm gonna do that after finishing the reaction. If you hear her meow, just ignore her. She is an angry cat. If she has something to say, she'll say it to you, and she'll keep on meowing and annoying me. By the way, just real quick, I mean, look at this picture. This camera is, like, this room is pitch black at the moment, and I only have this one light in front of me that's shining on my face. The rest of the room is pitch black. And in a camera, it looks as if there was light. That is so cool. Do you remember last week with the other camera when everything was pitch black around me? And this one is regulating the light, even if there is none. I can't tell you how happy I am with the camera. I made the right decision. It's so cool. Okay, but I guess that's all that I have to say about this episode of Doctor Who. I'm begging you, please give me something in the next episode. I really want to dive into the nitty-gritty of Doctor Who. And I've waited long enough. I have waited for 4 months already. Like, it's not the fault of Doctor Who, because I've watched the first 3 episodes, and then I went into the 3 months break, so that wasn't Doctor Who's fault. But I've waited for 4 months, and I want to have something. Please. Okay? Thank you. Let's get into the IMDb rating. Okay, so the episode is called Oxygen, which is a great title for the episode. Spot on. And my rating for the episode. Okay, let me think about this real quick because I don't want to I don't want to make the same mistakes that I did last week. I think I'm gonna give the episode last week's episode I gave a 7.2 today. So I'm gonna give this one a 7.0 because it felt not as entertaining as last week's episode. Okay, let's see what the IMDb people say. Oh, whoops. Yeah, well, please forgive me about that one. 7.9, really? That's so strange. Because, I don't know. I mean, I said that if the episode somehow felt better than other episodes within this genre of self-contained, on a spaceship, enclosed rooms, people on spaceship in danger stuff kind of episodes. But I don't know, 7.9. That seems way too high for me, to be honest. I think maybe, and that might also be the reason why I rated last week's episode that low. Maybe it's because, no, last week was something else, but this one, I am hoping for something with substance. I am hoping for the bigger story to start. And every time I do only get a self-contained storyline, I'm like, Really? Another one? I really appreciate watching them, but within the bigger picture, you know what I mean? I watch them, I enjoy them, but as soon as they finish, I'm like, I wish I had gotten more. That's how I feel like. I'm entertained throughout. I'm starting to question it as soon as it's finished. And that's the rating. I don't think I'm going to change the rating for this week's episode in the next week, but I don't want to make promises that I can't keep, so I'm not going to promise that. I don't know how I'm going to feel next week. Please tell me what you think about the episode and how you vote the episode within this genre of storylines on a spaceship, humans, self-contained, one-off, there's danger on a spaceship episodes. How do you rate this episode when you think about all the others before? I mean, for example, but I think that one was a two-parter where the doctor met the devil. I didn't remember the name of the episode. Where they were on a spaceship and then there was this big devil thing in the end. That episode was so much better. The episode with the watery people, that episode was so much better, but I think that was another two-parter. And the one with the Ood, but I think that, or wait, am I mixing things up right now? Is that the same episode than the one with the devil? That might be the case. I'm mixing it up in my head right now. Not to forget, I mean, that wasn't a spaceship, but it was a small place with a few people that were in danger. The midnight episode. I mean, we can do those kind of episodes and we can make them more entertaining than the usual. We get on a spaceship, there's a danger, there's a crew that we get to know, they don't trust us. Then something bad is happening and in the end we're all safe. We can give episodes like that more depth. We know that. We've seen it already. So if you give me another one of those kind of episodes, please make them be more. I don't know how. Maybe I'm expecting a little too much, but I'm not. Because we've seen that the Doctor Who crew can do that. We've seen it already. So everything comes back to my thesis of I need more. Okay, that was a very fast way from I'm so happy to be back to it's not enough anymore. That happened fast. God damn it. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna end this reaction right here. I am melting away. My hair is completely dry now. Yeah, it's completely dry. And my drink is empty. I have another one in the fridge I'm going to open right after this reaction. So, and I'm going to open the windows. How hot is it in here? Can you see that? Can you see that? 34 degrees Celsius in this room. Whew. Okay, I'm opening a sauna. This is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here and I'm not really sweating. Wow. So the drink kept me cool and the hair stuff. Tell me in the comments down below because I really want to know, what do you do against the heat? And do you have an AC? Like a mobile one or like the one that is implemented into walls like the ones that Americans have? I don't think they're very common in Europe. What about the UK? Do you have ACs in your apartment and what do you do when it's that hot? Are you going outside? Are you sunbathing? Are you that kind of person? Because I'm staying at home for sure. With this kind of weather, I'm not leaving the house at all. No. I'm not gonna. Okay, everyone. Have a nice rest of the week, and I'm gonna see each and every single one of you out there next Saturday. Until then, have a nice weekend as well. I'll see you. Bye!